What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Arena of Valor Esports video. We haven't done one of these in quite some time because, as you guys can see, we are pretty busy with those live streams. However, today I'm very excited to check out this AIC 2020 qualifier, I believe, in the Taiwan GCS, of course, the Arena of Valor Pro League there. I'm not sure if it's a qualifier. I'm not sure if they're going to cancel that tournament. Please let me know what you know about this in the description, in the comments below. But yeah, we're going to be checking out. I think this is without the newest hotfix, but it is the new patch. So not quite the D-Rock buff. Some of these changes, the marksmen are still not completely nerfed yet. However, we have that almost up-to-date, new patch, I believe. And yeah, of course, it has some Eland'orr nerfs. It has some Florentino buffs, so you can see Florentino and Richter instantly banned out. Sinistria has been nerfed, I believe, on this, but still getting banned. Zip getting banned as well, that is very understandable. And keep in mind, this is the patch where Eland'orr got nerfed. His crit doesn't apply to his passive anymore, so he loses a lot of that magic damage, and he's still first picked. Keep in mind, this is a global pick ban system, so we're already in game 4 here. It is a best of 5 between these two teams. MOP is actually leading, they're at match point, so if they win this one, it is gonna be out. HK is out of this, but yeah, we'll see what MOP picks here to respond to that Eland'orr pick. As I said, Eland'orr is quite not too good anymore, but you can see in the thumbnail, I already skipped ahead a little bit in this video. You can see that I have the new, or well, it's not a new item, it existed before, but it's definitely a reimagined item because it was so garbage, no one ever bought it. Uriel's brand, that's what I'm talking about. It gives you magic resistance, it gives you attack speed now, it's a very clean item now, huge buff to that, and one of these teams will pick up a lot of them, okay? We have a Feign pick coming in and a Pain as well in that jungle position, most likely for MOP. HKA has not picked Omen yet, so I mean, I know they're gonna pick Omen very soon, but I fully expect them to pick Omen before this second ban wave. There it is. Omen, one of the absolute kings of Slayer lane now, because that new patch made his auto attacks much smoother, and Uriel's brand is a broken item. And you can already imagine, man. Uriel's brand Omen, Uriel's brand Eland'orr is incoming as well. We'll see what they pick here. We have an Aleister. Now, I know where it's going, but keep in mind, it could go mid or support. We'll see if we will see one of those mage supports, what I keep advocating for you guys to play. And the classical Omen counter is that Align. It is already coming through. But not only that, see, now you might be realizing why I chose this particular esports match, because we have Align action, we have Align plus Pain action, which is really cool. And we have the classical Omen going up against Align. We have Eland'orr, which isn't something these teams are picking anymore quite often on this new patch. It definitely received a big nerf. So this should be quite interesting to check out. Now, if they do go for this Kirito lock-in here, they will have to ban out... I would assume they will ban out supports here, because I think they think that Aleister is going mid, and that's why he might get flexed into the support position. Quick little spoiler, he is getting put into the support position for this HKA side. So we'll see, what are you gonna ban out? They're banning marksman so far. They're banning Hayate, that's interesting. Not really sure why they want to ban Hayate. HKA already has a marksman. I know, double marksman is really strong. However, I feel like Hayate is, in my opinion, the strongest marksman. At least on the hotfix patch, because he wasn't affected at all by the crit changes. Meanwhile, a lot of other marksmen got completely nerfed. And yeah, I feel like, MOP has the first pick after this second ban wave rotation. I feel like it's something good for them, but maybe they already picked it. So I'm not sure on that. I think HK is just gonna ban Raz. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna ban mid laners, because they can still put that Aleister mid. We'll see though. They ban the Joker, they ban the Zata now. Unfortunately, no 5- Zata in this one. Very unfortunate. It is definitely really, really strong. Let's see what MOP picks here. They need a mage. They need a mid laner. They could put Pain in the mid lane, but we already know it's gonna go jungle. They need a marksman. That's what they really, really badly need. So maybe they banned 2 marksmen, and now they pick the Laville, and now the enemies can't go for a double marksman. They could still go for it. I'm sure something is still up, but they will be heavily gimped with like a Valheim or something like that. Let's see what they pick up here. I wish they would show more of the picks than the sponsors, guys. Man, you can put the sponsors around the picks, but the picks should always be on the screen, guys, because I don't know what they are picking here. Now they're going for the rabbits, okay? As I said, those 2 marksman bands kind of cut them. They have to go for this rabbit now. It is not the best, but you know, it can do very well. And now I think MOP is very confused here because Crixie coming through. They did not pick their mid laner yet, MOP's side, so you know, they're definitely, they might have been trying to go for a mage. Ooh, they changed to Ryoma, okay? I don't even remember this one. So it's gonna be a mid lane Ryoma. So they're gonna strictly rely on Aleister and Eland'orr for their magic damage. But still, you can just go full armor now on the enemy side. That Kirito will be very tanky. That Pain can go for a Frost Guard, that will be really tanky as well. A Thane will be unkillable anyway. Let's see what they finish their draft here with. They still need a mid laner. They could go for a D-Rock, they could go for a Malok. They have a mage in the jungle already, so they could go for something AD. They could also go for the Crixie. She is pretty good on this new patch. Of course, receive the pretty bitch, but I don't expect Preda, yeah. I don't expect Preda. You know why he was hovering Preda? Preda is really good against Slimz, man. You cannot approach a Preda. Okay, let's skip ahead. Let's see how they will play out this early game. Let me know what you think about these esports thingies. I know I have a lot of people on my channel who really most enjoy these esports matches. I'm sorry that I let you down for like 2 weeks or something. I didn't really forget about it. It's just I was really, really busy. And but we will try to get some of them in because now I live stream twice a day, so I don't really have to get a daily Arena of Valor gameplay out because we're getting daily Arena of Valor live streams out. So sometimes we'll just supplement with esports, guys, to please everybody. Okay, there we go. We already have a little bit of a cheeky level 1 fight. HKA trying to push a little bit into the enemy's side, into the enemy's territory, because of course they have Ryoma in that center. The enemies have a Kirito, really not too useful at the early game. So yeah, the Thane is kind of dangerous though. He's already doing some damage here, but he's just gonna get poked. In the end, he's getting poked a lot. He doesn't have to flicker, but they force his passive. That's really good. Meanwhile, the Observer misses it. We have a Toyota First Blood. Let's go. I love this. We have a Toyota First Blood going over to the side of HKA, okay? Beautifully played. I assume just Aleister and Slimz, you know? 2 stuns, very long duration. Slimz just shoots you down afterwards, and you're gone. And Laville doesn't tend to level 1 skill up his S2, okay? And you can see these teams are playing very interesting because they're all just sharing gold all the time, and it's even evolving more and more. It used to be where you would share gold like just the mid and bot lane, the trio, support ADC and mid laner would just meet in the mid lane for a first wave and then go bot lane to share that bot lane XP, and then they have some more because you get more gold, right, by sharing in total. So that's what they usually would do. But now it's even evolving, man. Now everybody's sharing gold with everybody, and yeah, they really have it zoomed in, man. I don't know what's going on with the GCS production quality, but I really like it zoomed out, boys, okay? Because this is a little bit too close. It's giving me anxiety. I'm getting claustrophobic in here, boys, okay? You better zoom out a little bit. Meanwhile, we have a fight, but I think Kirito just wins this. Ooh, he just gets knocked around, gets pulled in, dashes out, gets knocked into the wall, and takes that tower shot. Beautifully played. Omen had the control because he knew his jungler is about to come top. By the way, still 3 endless cycles after all of these nerfs, man. Especially on Eland'orr and Ryoma, I don't think there's an excuse, you know? You really want that Forest Wanderer. If even Laville is going Forest Wanderer, and that's personally a hero I go Holy Summoner on, the little yellow fairy. I feel like that's pretty clean on him, but guess not, guys. Guess not. He goes for the Forest Wander. Well, it's all good. He's simping his little fairy, and this Thane gets caught, but he has his passive. He's healing back up, but I think he will drop in the end to this Ryoma. He does not. They completely turn it around. He goes so deep with his S1 there, still doesn't die with that passive. Really beautifully played, and they do get a kill for their side, but someone died on MOP's. No, it was the top lane, Kirito death, of course. But keep in mind, HKA has some pretty healthy health bars here. They can still contest this dragon. The game is completely even. Yeah. By the way, we have this is the first esports thing with a new setup, okay? So we have some nice graphics, man. We have some nice 1080p action. It's really nice. The Omen is playing so aggressively, always keeping this Align in his ultimate. Beautiful play there by Align. They completely turn it around. He just ults them at the last second, gets that shield, gets away with the jump, with the flicker, and beautifully played, man. They get 2 kills in return there, so they are able to get the kill lead now, 2-3. Very well played by MOP once again. Most outstanding players. Yeah, still an interesting name. We have 3 endless, not 3 endless, we have 3 Arctic Orbs still on both teams. So one of these team fights will be crazy. Lots of immunity coming through very soon. In of course at 3 minutes it unlocks, but I don't think anyone used it yet. So we'll see how this turns out. We have tank items, tank support items coming in by both supports. So even Aleister is not going for the AP support item. I honestly agree, because if you're going Aleister support, you will be behind and stuff. It's not the same as Sephara support. Sephara support can really do a lot of damage, Ishar as well, and they can be safe. Sephara has that ultimate, Ishar has that S2, but Aleister is a sitting duck. He just wants to ult and suicide to get a kill onto a marksman or anyone else. Slim Spear ends up missing there, I believe, or he used his Purify. I think he used Purify, because unless it was a graphical bug. It seemed like it would miss, but it disappeared right in front of him. But he kept moving, so I assume he used his purification item there. And yeah, pretty aggressive gameplay by both teams. Like, I feel like the game got a little bit more aggressive. Like, both teams, especially that Omen, is just going at it, man. Look at this this. Ooh, the Kirito gets ulted during his ult or something. Did you see that? He was just about to jump in. The circle already appeared around Eland'orr, and he still gets. Ooh, now they're just going deep, man. This Omen follows up. They just went way too deep, man. Chasing that Aleister almost under the tower, but HK is able to follow up and completely turn this teamfight around. They get 4 kills for none for themselves, and that Eland'orr is still seems to be going for some crit. Look at this. He's going for the Clavesanti, I believe. So he's still gonna go crit chance. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be exciting to see how much damage he will do. As I said, he will go for an Uriel's brand. So will the Omen. And spoiler, so will the Slimz. It's crazy. The item seems OP when even a Slimz is going for it. And this is not the crit chance nerf yet, okay? The crit damage nerf yet. I'm pretty sure at least. Oh man, they're just doing him dirty. Omen ult, Aleister ult, both flicker in as well. That's too much, man. That's just way too much. Ooh, but that's a very beautiful follow-up there by Malok. He's able to really burst that Eland'orr almost dead. Not quite though. It's really cringe if you guys can't hide the enchantments as well, you know? Like, if you hide the whole thing, but you leave the enchantments, it looks really cringe, guys. Like, I don't know. I still can't believe they can't integrate the enchantments into the esports overlay, you know? That they have to do it separately. It's kind of cringe, but it's alright. It's fine, man. It's funny. Yeah. Interesting also, we have Curse of Death on Pain. This is the nerfed Curse of Death as well. I feel like after the nerf, it is a night and day clear that you should go for Forest Wanderer on Pain. But it is what it is, man. Maybe I just simped that a little bit too much. Yeah, we'll see. Both Clavesantis completed on the 2 marksmen. Clavesanti completed on the Eland'orr as well. However, I think it's going to be much more juicy because the Slimz is already ahead and they also have an Eland'orr and this is the marksman meta. So you can imagine, man, HK already clowning on this team fight. Good turnaround, a lot of damage coming in by Align. Ooh, actually very good turnaround, but not good enough, I think. Not good enough. Still goes into the favor of HKA, and that one death that they sustained, I believe it was Aleister or Eland'orr, not sure, but he used his Endless Cycle, so it doesn't matter. They go instantly, they flip the switch, go instantly to that Dark Slayer, and we'll see. I mean, obviously the enemies can't contest this, man. This is also the advantage of Endless Cycle. You just can get these Slayers because you can just revive. Like, even if they traded 3 for 3, okay? If all your Endless Cycles users die and the enemies, 3 of them are dead, or let's say, best case, the one of the dead enemy heroes is that Malok, he's also gonna revive, it's still a 5v3 on the minimap then, you know? You can't contest the dragon, you can't contest the Slayer, it's just too much. So Endless Cycle still incredibly useful. Look at him just glitch around. What is this production quality? It's alright, he gets stunned, but he's fine. His team is just completely clowning on the enemies right now. HK completely flipped the switch as soon as their marksman got fed. After that one fight, you know, MOP just way overextended, almost between the tier 1 and tier 2 mid tower of HKA here. And HKA just gets the advantage, gets that gold advantage, gets those 2 Clavesantis on their marksman, and it is game over right there. At least it seems like this. Of course, MOP can still turn it around, but look at this, man. 2 Uriel's brands already completed on both the marksmen. Now, this Pain is not gonna be able to do anything, guys. I really think these AP junglers finally got the nerfs that they needed. Pain was really OP, Kira was nerfed, but she was buffed again. But man, I'm telling you, the biggest nerf to these AP junglers, Zill as well, is Uriel's brand, man. It gives you a shield, it gives you, you can just easily survive while still giving you really, really nice offensive stats, attack speed, some damage, some just really clean item, man. It's just such a good item now. And yeah, we can see it, man. 3 of them. 3 of them are being built. 2 of them already built. The Omen is getting his soon. Curse of Death as well. The attack damage, heal reduction item is really strong now. Gives you a nice amount of attack damage, gives you a nice amount of armor. Really good for this Omen here. He's going to be able to sustain a lot of damage from this Uriel now. Yeah, you can see why Omen is such a hot pick again. Curse of Death, attack damage and armor. Uriel's brand, magic resistance and attack speed. Just so much damage from this Omen coming in while still being incredibly tanky. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. We have the Holy Summoner, really cute, on that Slimz. We'll see if he's going to be dealing a lot of damage with it. And the Ryoma, with that mid lane Ryoma, he's going for completely standard. He's going for a tanky bruiser build, you know. Usually I would go for a very offensive. I would go Speed of Longinus into Fenrir's, but he just goes into the Frostcape. Lots of cooldown reduction. Meanwhile, a team fight is breaking out. Let's see if MOP is actually a good setup for them. The Thane dies. Are they going to be able to get anything back? They get the Slimz. That's what they needed. Ooh, beautiful Arctic Orb by Pain. He gets out. No, he just auto-aimed the ult. But he still gets the kill. Not bad. He gets double kill. Not too bad. They traded 3 for 4, I believe. Okay, maybe not that good. Maybe not that good. I believe it was maybe a 4 for 4, but someone used an Endless Cycle again. But yeah, I don't think they can end yet. We'll see if HKA can already end here, but they can definitely get this tier 3 tower. They're going to try to end, but this Malok can definitely just clear this wave. He's too tanky. Yeah, well played by Malok. And now this might be a good setup. The Thane can push him back. Unfortunately, only Thane respawns so far. Uriel is back, he has his ult ready. But they are not gonna try to pursue this. It really felt like HKA is overextending here a little bit, but they got everything cleanly and they get out. Look at this Eland'orr build, it is so bizarre. It is so bizarre to see that Uriel's brand in there. This Thane gets out with his life, but I don't think this Pain will get out. Way overextended there. He needed to... Wait, let me just check. Did they try to get the combo? Yeah, they tried to get the combo. Look at this clown. Look at this clown action, guys. They messed it up. Oh no. That would have been good. That would have honestly been good. I think 2v4, they could have actually done something. They would have hit like 3 people with that combo, but now they just threw the game, man. That was really close. That was a little bit better timing there on that Pain ult. Ah man, it's so frustrating. That Kirito really messed it up. You have to wait until Pain ults, until he scoots back, then you jump onto him, you land into the enemies, and yeah, now I don't think they can win this fight. The core is dropping and HK is able to even out the series. Now, we're not going to spectate the last game. I don't even remember who won, but I don't think this is... I'm not sure why they call this AIC. Again, let me know in the comments below, please. I already asked in my Discord, no one knew so far. AIC 2020, not sure why they're calling it like this. I would say it's a qualifier, but I would say with the recent situation, you know, going on, I think this tournament will be cancelled, but maybe not, who knows? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe it will just be everyone stays at home and it will be like a APL again, you know, where just everyone is at home playing with, because the Asian countries all have similar ping to their servers, so it should be fair. That's what they usually did, that's what they last time did at the APL. So yeah, definitely pretty exciting. Let's see who gets the MVP for this one. Very well played. Really, really close. That Pain ult, if that Kirito ult was a little bit earlier, that could have, yeah, I agree, man. This Omen was just doing so much work. I'm telling you, man, that Uriel's brand, definitely, I'm gonna plaster this all over the thumbnail. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you find any really good matches without spoiling in the comments below, you know. Just if you find crazy matches, I will be doing more of these again, maybe 2 times a week, something like that. Should be pretty exciting. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.